All we have to do now is to knock out put and delete requests. Back in add_user_repository.ts file, let's add an async method update user. It will take an ID and an object with user attributes as parameters. Now, name and email can be optional, because we may update only either one of those attributes or both. There's an update method on the model to update a user where user has a certain ID. However, when updating models, I like to fetch a record first, assign properties that need to be updated, and then call save method on the model. This way I'm able to first check if a record actually exists, and if it doesn't, send an appropriate response back. And if the record is found, I can return the updated record back. Let's do just that. We will use getUser method to fetch the user first. If we can't find the user, we will throw an error with the message user not found. Next, we will use fromEntries method of the object to filter out undefined user attributes. Finally, we will set the attributes that need to be updated on the user instance, call save method, and return the updated user. The delete user method will be a bit less involved. We will simply call a destroy method on the user model and pass it where object to filter by user ID. Essentially, this will run a query to delete a record. Destroy method returns 0 if the record is not found, or 1 if the record is successfully deleted. Back in user.ts file in the routes folder, let's call put on the Express app to update a user by ID. Much like in the post method request handler function, we will parse user ID and user payload from request parameters and request body respectively. We will call update user method that we just created on the repository. If everything goes well, we return the updated user in JSON format. If things go bad, for example, we can't find a user record to update, we will catch, log, and return an error response. Finally, let's call delete method on the Express app to delete a user by ID. We will parse the user ID from the route params and call delete user method on the repository. We will send the result of this operation as a JSON response to notify the API user if the user record was deleted. As we already know, this result will be either 0 or 1. We are all set.